We'll practice distinguishing elastic and inelastic collisions by calculating kinetic energy. Here's the problem. Two identical 1.0 kilograms gliders interact on a frictionless track. Glider A moves at 6.0 m per s towards stationary glider B. In case 1, elastic with equal masses, the gliders exchange velocities. In case 2, inelastic, the gliders couple and move together. By calculating the kinetic energy before and after, in each case, distinguish the two collision types. First, calculate the kinetic energy before the collision, which is the same for both cases. Kinetic energy initial equals 1/2 times 1.0 kilograms times 6.0 meters per second squared, which is 18 joules. For case 1, the elastic collision. After the collision, A stops and B moves at 6.0 meters per second. The final kinetic energy is also 1/2 times 1.0 kilograms times 6.0 squared, which is 18 joules. Kinetic energy is conserved. For case 2, the inelastic collision. First, find the common velocity using conservation of momentum. The common velocity v prime equals 1.0 kilograms times 6.0 meters per second divided by 2.0 kilograms, which is 3.0 meters per second. Now calculate the final kinetic energy. Final kinetic energy equals 1/2 times 2.0 kilograms times 3.0 meters per second squared, which is 9.0 joules. So 9.0 joules are lost. The distinction is that elastic collisions conserve kinetic energy, while inelastic collisions do not. Here, half the kinetic energy is lost. The answer, elastic kinetic energy is 18 joules, conserved. Inelastic kinetic energy is 9.0 joules, with 9.0 joules lost. The key rule is that in an elastic collision, kinetic energy is conserved. In an inelastic collision, it is not.